What's going on, YouTube? This your boy that runs Dolo from state to state. And what I want to talk about this morning is it's Friday, August the 2nd. It's Friday morning, but I want to come and give you guys a tip. And this is especially for you couples out there. When you first getting into this industry, already have in mind, especially if you already know you're not going to give up your career, your chosen career path, or what you went, or what you're currently doing, and you're just going to do this for a side business. Already be thinking, already have in mind a comfortable goal in mind of where you want to grow your business to as far as revenue wise. I know you might not have a general idea, especially if you don't know anything about this industry, but once you start getting your feet wet and you see what $1,000 a month gross revenue is, and $800 to $1,000 a month, and then maybe $1,200 or $1,500 a month, you can get a general idea of what the size of the buildings are like, especially with your 1, 2, and 3 day accounts. You start getting a general idea of what the size of the buildings are, whether they want a 1 day clean or, different things of this nature. But once you get your feet wet and you start getting a general idea of how things go in this business, or maybe you already know the ins and outs of the business, but you haven't got your business started. But what I'm saying is, if you already know you're not going to give up your day job to do this, then you and your spouse or your significant other, if you're doing it with somebody else. But this video is targeted towards couples, because couples coming into this industry need to have a general idea of, especially if they know if they're not going to give up their day job, because this is demanding, especially with the more accounts that you get and the higher revenue that you get into. You'll start finding you're not going to have a lot of time for a lot of other things, especially if you're talking about getting into like real high revenue. So today's tip is have a general idea, or like I said, if you just get into the industry and you start getting your feet wet, once you start getting your feet wet, and after you know about what's going on, the ins and outs, and what the size of accounts, what they pay, and different things like this, start getting an idea of what amount of revenue that you want to that you will feel comfortable with servicing, because everybody don't want to grow their business to $1 million business. And then, like I said, with that, if you already know that you're not willing to give up your day job, but you want to do something on the side for yourself, set a goal in mind of what revenue cap that you want to stop at. It may be 5, 10, 8, 12 or $15,000 a month gross revenue. But after you get in here, you get a general idea of what $1,000 a month account or accounts may pay, because one account may not necessarily pay that amount at first. It may be 2 or 3 accounts that end up being $1,000 a month gross revenue. But once you get in, you get a general idea of what the size of the accounts and what these accounts are paying, and what it will take to end up meeting your end goal. You may find yourself end up being happier if you do it that way than just come in blind. And this is XM Enterprises coming with a video for you guys, and I'll catch you in the next video. Thank you.